Self and peer is a type of e-learning assessment that allows students to submit work for review and possibly for a grade. There are 3 parts to a self and peer assessment: setting up, students submitting and evaluating, and filing, reviewing, and grading student work. It is not possible for students to submit late work. Once the deadlines have passed for submission and evaluations, instructors cannot revise the deadline to reopen self and peer assessments. To add a self and peer assessment, go to your course homepage or content area, select Assessments, and then Self and Peer Assessments. Add the name and instructions. Because self and peer differ from other online work, it is best to explain that submission links look different and that there are 2 deadlines to meet. Allowing anonymous self-evaluation and showing evaluation results are optional, but you have to enter the number of submissions students need to evaluate. I can choose the date and times to make the self and peer visible, but for now, I am going to select Submit so I can add a question with criteria. A question is where students submit and then evaluate work based on a set of criteria. In this example, I will create 1 question with 3 criteria that award points. So, I select Create Question, enter instructions for students to use. If I want, I can also add a model response to show graders, not students, an exemplary response. Only after I have selected Submit can I select the Questions drop-down button and select Criteria and then Create Criteria. Now I can define the criteria I want my students to identify and award points. I'm going to allow partial credit, but I'm also requiring written feedback before submitting my settings. I can also add a word count. Once I have added all the criteria for this question, I can preview by selecting OK, then selecting Preview in the assessment canvas. By selecting Evaluation, I can see students need to select a username in order to see how they can access their classmates' work and see how students see the 3 criteria with feedback and point boxes. Please let the students know that since self and peer do not act like other assessments, it currently does not confirm uploaded submissions. So in the next video, we will review how to access completed self and peer assessments and how to enter grades in the Grade Center.